EVSR this morning. We are preparing for our July 9, 10, and 11 event with NASA Northeast at Lime Rock. We are bringing our new car, Ohm, and we're also bringing an old favorite, Sparky, from our Generation 1 line. Charlie Greenhaus, you decided to give yourself and your team a challenge and bring another Generation 2 car to Lime Rock. You initially gave yourself a 20-day deadline. Today we're 10 days out. Is that going to be that?
I see no reason it won't be. We're well stocked as far as parts go. We have, as far as we know, every component. There's very little change from the first of our Gen 2 cars to the second. We have the prototype quick change battery box is already populated and ready to install. We're going to bolt it in right now. It won't be a quick change unit for this event. Dale is working on the suspension. This morning he put on the front suspension. This afternoon he'll put on the rear suspension. If you come to the back of the car, Jeremy has started to mock up all the wires and the contactor box back here. We have an already prepared differential. We have a motor on the bench that we rebuilt, I guess. We put a new front bearing, a new rear bearing, inspected everything, cleaned it. And that is what constitutes a rebuild on an electric motor. So it's all a matter of assembly. Travis has already done the preliminary layup for the second body and assures us we'll have it midweek this week. So ultimately, we're not waiting on too many parts. We have a couple of little things that are coming in from California Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But it's going to be some extra hours. But there really isn't any reason why it shouldn't be able to be built in that amount of time.
Can you give us a quick tour of this new car and what's its name? We have Sparky, we have Ohm, and who is this?
This is Blinky. We're always hunting for silly names, and this is the car that we plan to bring to the 12-hour Devil in the Dark in New Jersey, and also the 25-hour at Thunder Hill with NASA. And so what we've done is we've stripped all of the components off the inside and the outside of the chassis here, and we've done our prototyping for our quick change battery boxes. The car is very, very similar to this. Mostly it's a matter of cleaning up the wiring. We're going to move all of our fuses from inside here and a lot of relays. Move all that wiring is going to go up onto a panel up here for service and accessibility. So from front to back, we're only going to have a single conduit, a single wire with all of our contacts in it, going all the way to the back. Our wire runs are shorter. We have a new kill switch location, which is more secure and will facilitate our quick change battery. This is just a simple twist and the release, push for off. But ultimately, we did our research and development on there. The body fitment is good. The things that'll take us a lot of time in the end and all the details that drive you crazy at the end of a build are things like the body supports, body mounting. That stuff is very time consuming and you have to be careful about that. Many of the components on this car are brand new, some are used. We try to optimize our costs by not just throwing out and buying new, but everything on this car has been physically rebuilt, inspected, at the very least cleaned and inspected. Our steering racks have come apart and got all cleaned up and lubricated. We've added a whole lot of steering throw to the cars. For years, we've been running a very limited steering travel, and we learned a couple of tricks. Mike Amy from Doggone Racing has been very helpful with a lot of information and some parts. And I think it's not going to be easy, but I think it's absolutely going to happen.
Okay. So thank you for your time, and we'll see you at the races.
See you then.